Hi YouTube, I hope you're doing well. I'm having a pretty good day. For the person that thinks I'm a snowflake, I wear a sweater, I shouldn't smoke my cigarettes, Lionel's gonna fillet me, which he never would. Um, I don't speak on Lionel's live streams very seldom, or rarely, but his small videos are easier to talk to if anybody's ever got a question. And if you thought I was putting Lionel down. I've been listening to him for half of my life. You couldn't be more wrong. You obviously didn't listen to my video. I have money in my pocket looking for a lawyer of his recommendation for a sensitive subject. So and if you think I'm looking for subs, you couldn't be more wrong. I have friends, I have family on here looking for more subs. I really don't need you. And if you don't matter, you don't matter. And Richard, capitalize my name. You know how I feel about that. Don't insult me. I let that bitch come back on here because I was giving it a chance. It's gone today. And I was going to do that anyway. So no hard feelings, just either deleted or whatever. And let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, snowflake, whatever. Um, when people that I love get threatened, this martial artist is far from a freaking snowflake. So anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that for any of the complaint sections. I went to writing some nasty shit back at people, and it's like, nah, I'll just tell you to your face, if you don't matter, you don't matter. Go away. I don't care. You don't care about me, don't care about people on my channel. Go away. Bye. How's that for wanting more subs? Oh, Patrick, hi. Thank you for subscribing. Big Bird the operator. Hey, Charles. Thanks for coming back. Um, yeah, I seen you were kind of down and out for a while, but um hope things are getting better, or hope you're doing well. Yeah, if anybody wants to meet a nice young man, Big Bird the operator, he does a lot of software programs and showcases people and some music and different things, and he's got God in his heart, so that's a big deal. So to me it is. So um I think for the younger crowd, um 20s, 30s, or even older people like me. I mean, I love them, so um but some of us stuff gets a bit psychedelic, but no offense, peace brother, little brother, you know. So, yeah, that's not an issue. But yeah, I have money in my pocket and I'm looking for a lawyer probably on Monday. So, um I got another I sold a car. But I got another check yesterday, which I was thrilled about because I'm part of our electric company as a co-op. So the more people that move in around, the more money we get back at the end of the year from the cooperative. So yeah, it's nice. I got a nice check from that too. So and should be getting one from a gas company that I and another electric company. So yeah, it's like owning stocks in it's shares of um, electric companies and a gas company. So kind of little income here and there every once in a while. Well, once a year. So yeah, that's always nice. It helps. Every little bit helps. But yeah, don't ever. I was recommending Lionel Nation to my friends and subscribers here because he's got a really good way of spitting out a word and many others to go along with it that could be nouns, verbs, adjectives, whatever. And he's the kind of guy that doesn't even have to talk to know what's going on in the world or to sense somebody else's mind. So, yeah. And he doesn't put people down. So, if you're actually literally part of this conspiratorium, um, you must be like a troll over on his page. That's all I got to say. There was a couple that were sticking up for him, but you didn't even um, have any realization about what my video was about yesterday. So that's all I got to say. I have no arguments with you um, at all, and I won't argue with anybody. So that's all there is to that. But yeah. Oh, let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah, 007, that Elfie video is extra cute. He's so adorable. My dog lays that like that too, upside down, and she smiles. So, yeah. Goofy little dogs, eh? Kind of medium. Well, not even medium. She's like 20 pounds. But yeah. Elfie looks like he's kind of bigger than, is Xena Warrior Princess's sister or just the same type of breed? He looks a little bigger than her, but he is a boy too, so that makes sense, you know? Yeah. Um, huh. I don't know. I didn't really have a whole bunch on my mind. I know there's trolls. Thank you to, I think it was Curtis. I realize there's a lot of people with a lot of negative things going on. And yeah, there is. It's all good. Whatever. If I feel like saying something mean back, I will, and if I don't, I won't. That's just kind of how I am here. I am not one of these that says, "Oh, I need you to be here and talk to me." No, I don't. I'd like you to be, but if you don't want to be, I really don't care. Honestly, there's probably not. Probably every other video, I'm probably telling somebody to go their self. So, um, that to me doesn't scream, I need multitudes of subs, right? So only the right ones. That's the way it goes. That's a fact. And Kim, I'll put out my cigarette. Hold out your hand. A different Kim, not my Kimmy. So, sorry. But anyway, I think that was her name. So, yes, I literally was sending a message to Lionel, a brief one. So, because his opinion is valuable, and I did get an answer with his knowledge of the cabal. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see anything else going on. Mm. Speaking of filleting, I used to fillet fish for a living by a resort by my house, or at a resort. The fishermen would come in and I'd fillet panfish for 5 cents a piece, and bullheads and northerns were 10 cents. And by the end of the day, I was a very rich little 12-year-old compared to the rest of them around me. And I dug worms and caught frogs and sang for minnows and sold my minnows and frogs. And I sold the minnows to the resort and sometimes my worms. But I sold the frogs and the worms right out in front of my yard, so by the lake. So yeah. So yes, I'm an expert filleting or skinning a deer or anything else. Yes, I process stuff. I'm a butcher. So Yeah, and I kind of feel like that with people too. I can either like offer you something I filleted or show you how to do it. Yes, I have a sadistic streak. Yeah, I'm not your average bear here, okay? I'm not pretending to be some gentle natured woman, even though I am, but that's not the whole makeup of my existence. And I surely will not fake trying to pretend I'm all sweet or something because the parts of me that are sweet, I don't have to pretend about. And the ones that aren't so sweet, I ask God for help with. So, yeah. But yes, um, so for anybody wondering, I actually do have money to pay for a lawyer, and I will pursue what I said I would pursue because this is not a snowflake. This is my name. This is my family, my future, my friends that somebody is pissing with. And it's not going to be just let go. So, at all. I will find somebody that is a bulldog that won't give up, that type of person, because we're fighting the cabal. We're not fighting the normal um, average person that did something wrong. We're fighting people that would kill you because they don't care about you. You know, that type of person. So just tread lightly with your words around here. If it isn't pertaining to you, it's not. If you don't understand what I'm saying or think that I'm what was another thing I was called oh yeah, whatever, you know. If you're not understanding of what I'm saying, then I don't care. You know. I have people that I'm talking to that know full well what I'm saying. So you're either laid on the train or you just don't belong here. One of the two, you know. But anyway, or some of you are just right on up to speed and you're here because this is where you're supposed to be. And I'm glad you are. Thank you for joining me. And I love you. And like I said, I did get rid of that one with the name of devil. I gave it a chance. I kept telling it, it said that it was only over here to make sure that other people on my channel um, didn't believe in a fake God and all the baloney that went along with it. Well, there's no in between for me. So, and with the name Devil, yeah, that was enough for me anyway. And I told it, I'm giving you a chance. Just keep your mouth shut and don't badger my friends, and it'll be okay, But it couldn't, and it was gone for a few days. And I do say it because when you hurt people, and this person made a video slandering a friend of mine, when you slander a person that is a professional and that could hurt or jeopardize your income, that is slander. So, and that's a fact. So, and you don't take that shit lightly. You don't have to. There's freedom of speech, but you don't have the freedom to um, intentionally smear a person's name in public for any reason. So, now, if somebody does that to you, you can take legal action because it is a legal issue. Especially like my friend that had a video put up about him and about the place he worked and everything else. That's flipping slander, you know. And Satanists just want to stop me because I help God with people's hearts that are hurting and different things. So, really, if you don't understand what my channel's all about, stopping the cabal, um, then you're on that side, and I will do anything I want to. I'll swear at you. I don't care. I don't care about you. If you're part of that, you're my adversary. I do not care about you. Not at this point. Perhaps someday I might. If God goes in your heart and you definitely know what I'm all about, well, then I'll care about you too. I care about people on the level they care about me. That's as simple as that. And you're darn right, Robin. Robin's Hood is a man of God that understands the Bible like I do. He can just read it and know what it feels like from the inside. And even if I don't understand a word, it's like the feeling is still there in the whole story. You know what I mean? Um, or I'll look it up and it's like, oh yeah, like a few definitions down that word, this applies better, that type of thing. That's how it was written anyway. So, but yeah, we all know that. But I'm just jabbering, saying hi. Karen, I don't feel like singing much lately. A couple days ago, I won't say I was angry. I was really disappointed. And not that I didn't think I would be, because I know the person I'm disappointed in probably won't stop. I'm hoping he does, but it doesn't matter. But actually, first, I will find out exactly if anything can be seized, and if not, well, then I'll take a different approach. But one way or another, I'm not stopping. When I say I'm going to do something about it and stop people that are hurting people I love, that's exactly what I mean. And that's a fact. I'm the most stubborn thing. Once I set my mind to something, you might as well say that's done. So, doesn't look like it, but my willpower is probably stronger than anybody I know. Yeah, that's a fact. Say, the one that told me to put out my cigarette, do you screw your brother? Well, I don't. I smoke. We all have our vices, don't we? I'm getting so sick of these people that can yap behind their, hey, every time I tell you, every video, I'm from Pine City, Minnesota. My address is on a lot of my videos. I just give it to you. As a matter of fact, there's people I'd like to slap right off their feet. This is where I live. Don't sit behind there and yap. Come and meet me. Tell me where you are. I'll come and meet you. If you don't like me, which you probably would anyway, then you can argue to me to my face. Don't sit here and write your little shit, where there are people actually here that have been friends for quite a long time, and we love each other. So, um, if you're jumping in that and you think you're going to have a little bit of fun or something, this isn't the place to play. We don't play around here. So, that's a fact. Get that straight. No playing here. Nope, playing allowed. Imagine that at school and they have a play yard and there's big signs, no playing allowed. It's like, no, we're standing over in the serious corner where you don't want to walk, you know, because you're scared. You know, that's a fact. If you don't like me, I'll scare you. Guarantee you that. I don't care who you are. I guarantee you that. Come meet me and find out. I'm not kidding. I tell people I can go and do anything I want at any moment. That's a fact. So, anyway, go play somewhere else. It's not allowed. Well, way to go, Robin, on your videos. Um, what you dug up in that book, I got a whole bunch more that almost turns a whole nother page on that stuff that's coming up. And it won't be long. I don't think our internet's going to be shut down quite like the cabal would wish it would be. And my proof isn't just electronics. So when like I say, I'm be setting up my desk. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, over there, where my TV is, I got a bookshelf, and my TV's sitting on my desk. It's a secretary desk, so I got to take all my books out of my bookshelf and put my desk up against the other wall so I have good lighting, and then I'll be able to really do some uh, work and show people a lot of stuff that I want to show you, which is going to be coming up here. Like I said, I got that chicken coop done. I'm sort of resting. People that do carpentry work, like framing up stuff and all that, and picking up a piece of oxboard for by yourself and nailing it up on a wall, or drywall. I used to do that too. So anybody that's ever tried to do something like that by themselves knows what that's all about. So keeps you in shape, doesn't it? So, yeah. I did put all my cupboards up, but I took them down after we put this oh, what do you call it? Well, it's pine boards on the top of our ceiling. So I didn't get them put back up because I'm thinking about either refacing them or getting new ones. So, yeah. But I put them up once by myself, but haven't gotten around to it, and I don't really care right now. So it's kind of like that, you know. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like I say, I'm just on here saying hi, and I was gonna say, I don't even really care if I get an apology from a jerk that's very loud, but I care. Um, I don't know that I expect it. It would totally surprise me, but yeah, I guess time will tell. Because I mean, I could let it go, and then a few days later, the same old crap would be happening, you know? And when you're talking smack about people that don't deserve that, and people that some lunatic could go out and hurt just on somebody's say so or something, that's serious. So when you're dealing with somebody that's not right in their head like that, you can't watch your words for other people, that you don't care about other people that much. Well, then somebody's going to care about it, and somebody's going to do something about it. That's the way God works. So, And oh yeah, it was called a fruitcake. Whatever. I like fruitcake. Um, but honestly, anybody that would follow somebody that makes a living off of writing crap about other people and making videos about other people of the crap that they have written, you might want to examine what you're doing and who you're sticking up for. Because if you actually don't want to be friends with people and you actually would rather um, say something bad about somebody than something good about them, well, I don't know what to tell you. you know, I all I could tell you is I'd just do like I always do. I'd have people stop over and I'd say, "You're welcome here. You get the hell out of here." You know, something like that. And I do mean hell. I don't care about people that don't care about decent human beings. There's no reason I should. Isn't that true? Be honest. I'm going to put this one through. I'll probably make another one. I'll think of some more stuff. I got to go back out. The person that said I look cold, um, mm, I'm in a back room away from my wood stove. I got a heater too, propane heat in the house, but I keep it lower and I work outside a lot. So, yes, in Minnesota in the wintertime, we wear sweaters and flannels and things like that because we cool up here or wherever you're from. yes, it is cool here. And like I said, I'm outside a lot. So, that tells me two things. You probably don't live in a place where there's seasons, or you're just really stupid. And as far as having mellow smoke, it's 100% natural, made by Native Americans, and my filters are too. And anything else I smoke is from people that love me, and I have personal stuff that's special that isn't really whacked out like most of you smoke. Because back in my days, uh, we weren't into getting all whacked. At least the people I know weren't into getting all whacked out. We mostly were like more into finding like-minded people that wanted to put an end to wars and get together as human beings and that type of thing. And I'm still like that, but I just don't put up with little bullshitty people very well. So, like I was saying yesterday, I had a person that wanted me to be a moderator, and I'm like, if you want subs, you probably don't want me to be your moderator because I'll ask them where they live and go kick their ass, at least verbally. But then I always say, um, well, I won't say that. I won't say that. no, forget it. That's all cool. I don't care. I don't feel the need to hold back my anger with stupidity. I'm not a snowflake like that or a fruit cake. Fruit cake implies to me um, preserved fruits that can be used for later. Um, fruit cake also implies to me somebody that doesn't know me well enough to know that if you actually met me face to face, you wouldn't be able to keep up with the thoughts inside my head. So take your fruit cake and stick it somewhere because this isn't the place you want to be calling names on me. Because I know you're not going to tell me where you live. I tell you where I live. I say, here I go, people. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. I'm in the phone book. Want to come and meet me? You want to call me a fruitcake, snowflake, put out my cigarette to my face? Come here and do that. So you're more than welcome to. Adios, people.